Ladies and gentlemen, Gungans and droids, I can't believe it. What's better than one drops? Double drops, you say? You poor unfortunate soul. What about triple drops? Or is it? Because you know, at the end of the day, 3 times 0 is what? It's still 0. We got a lot to talk about today, people. We got to talk about the May 4th celebration stuff that's coming to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, the new triple drops, how to take on double drops and triple drops happening together at the same time. I think there's going to be a trap that people might fall into if you don't follow a simple protocol that we're going to talk about today. Also, I want to go over some Lord Vader performance stuff, and I kind of maybe want to roll something back that I said on stream earlier today that, you know what, I think I need to do some more investigation on myself in regards to Lord Vader modding and how CX2 affects that. We got a lot to do. Strap on in, people, and let's get down to the action. So I'm not going to bore you with all the modding stuff right away, but let's go talk about all this lovely stuff first. So May 4th celebration post, this came out yesterday after all the data mines on the Lightspeed bundles and whatnot, and I saw there was some confusion about the Lightspeed bundles as well. Just a little brief heads up. The Lightspeed bundles are going to happen on different days, whether on web store, PC, or mobile. And you can see, for example, right now you can get the Din Djarin Lightspeed bundle on the web store today, but you can't get it in the game on the mobile version apparently until May 5th. So if you're wondering, like, where are the Lightspeed bundles, different days, it seems like, for different accounts that you might be using, or different platforms that you might be using as well. And also CG clarified, thank goodness, that one of the Lightspeed bundles, the Razor Crest bundle, can only be available if you had the Mandalorian available, the Beskar armor version, because the way the data mines made it seem, made it look like you were just going to get a straight up legendary without needing the requirements. And even I was like, wow, that's a little weird. So I'm glad they're explaining it, because I was worried that they were going to just add this in game without the clarification. But no, you do not just get Beskar Mando. You don't need to worry about Queel and all that stuff. So they clarified all that shenanigans. But let's get some clarifications on our celebration time. Celebrate May 4th. Come on. We always get lovely, freebies for May the 4th. And there's a couple things going around that you need to know about. So another May 4th is nearing in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Capital Games wishes you all the great May 4th or 5th for all you Sith folks out there. And we love the party. So expect the deals to be going on for 2 weeks. Also be on the lookout for giveaway posts popping up throughout that time. And of course, the most important thing, gonna be getting a beautiful, beautiful cut portrait. And they're gonna be giving some character shards. I have a better little graphic to show you guys a little before and after, but we get some freebies. Freebies are freebies. I'm not gonna complain. Here are some before and after comparison over the years for May 4th that was put together by Dexter Lab 97. Basically, green means we got more, or I believe orange means the same, and red means things go down. But basically, I wish they would give some Omicrons. But they're increasing the credits that we're getting, the shipbuilding materials. We're also getting more Zeta mats than last year. Instead of 5, we're getting 10. Also, a little bit more relic pieces in terms of the carbonite circuit boards and whatnot. So, all right, nothing like crazy, but they're nice anyways. We'll take freebies when we can, and I appreciate that the shards they're giving out are more of the recent stuff as well. All the new Omega stuff, all the new Huyang crosshair wrecker. Cool. All right, so there you go. We got all the goodies, but I think the thing that people want to see the most are the double and triple drop shenanigans. So when I made the video yesterday going over data mines, I only had the data mines for the double drops. Well, guess what? More stuff is coming up besides assault battles coming up, all that good stuff. We have something new on the table. So double drops are going to start 5.6 through 5.7. Long story short, you're going to want to start hoarding normal energy tomorrow. I'll go over my quick plan in a moment. But then there are triple drops right after 2 days of double drops on May 8th. How do you go about it? Well, here's the quick game plan, not to bore you too much in all the mathematics with all this. Here's basically the long short of what you want to do. Here's my double and triple drop plan. Basically, the pitfall, the trap would be people assume that double triple drops is better than 2 days of double drops. Yeeted. No, that is not correct. You do not want to be hoarding through double drops. The math is just going to work out where you're going to basically be at a loss. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to start hoarding normal energy tomorrow on May 2nd. Usually the general rule of thumb when double drops come around, you start hoarding normal energy 4 days before, and all other energy you're going to hoard 3 days before. So normal energy start hoarding tomorrow, May 2nd. That's why I want to get this video out so you get your game plan going. Then you're going to start hoarding all the other energy, Cantina, Fleet energy, whatnot, May 3rd. And then when double drops finally drop on May 6th, you're going to want to spend all of your energies on both double drop days. However, you still want to take advantage of triple drops. You don't just want to completely ignore it. So what you're going to want to do, spend all your normal energy on the double drop day 2. But as the day starts winding down, start doing maybe some refreshes right before the next day comes around. Then you spend that energy on the 3rd day with the triple drops and do your normal refresh on the triple drop day. And if you want to go above and beyond than what you normally would, the day 3 with the triple drops is the way to go. So that's the quick, long story short with how things are going to go about with this triple double drop thing. Triple drops are cool, but you still don't want to be missing out on 2 days of double drops. So hopefully that makes sense. Get your hoarding on tomorrow. And speaking of which, I don't want to be your inbox for Galaxy of Heroes and yelling at you about Kessel Run rewards, but we also have on the web store a May 4th coaxium heist that's going on this month as well. If you haven't been on the web store already, you should try to get there if you can. I don't remember if it's available in all regions or whatever, but besides the general stuff that coaxium heist gives, which again, freebies are freebies, right? You got another set of freebies that are pretty easy to get. This is my free-to-play account. I'm already making progress towards these things, but you might be able to get some crystals, zetas, energy, maybe an Omicron as well, and it's a repeatable coaxium heist through the month. So try not to miss out on it if you can. I know some people just refuse to do the web store. I get it. You just want to do everything in the game, or you might not be able to get on the web store, but there are some good things, additional freebies to take advantage of as well. And also, don't forget, I'll remind you guys one more time, don't forget that we also have right now a special event going on for, what is it, UK, Canada, and the US of frickin' A, with all of the additional promo code stuff. So if you're planning on buying Lightspeed bundles, if you're planning on spending a lot of crystals for these double drop, triple drop events, remember, if you buy a gift card for Apple, and unfortunately, we don't need to rehash everything, for the US, Canada, UK, all these places, we talked about it, you're basically doubling your crystals. And remember, you can buy one $25 gift card and one $50 gift card per iOS account. So take advantage of it. If you're buying Lightspeed bundles, whatever ones you find appealing, even though they've increased the value on a lot of them, not happy about the fact that they basically doubled the cost of the old Lightspeed bundles, but we already talked about all that jazz. Take advantage of what you can. Try to capitalize on all these things going on out there. And now what I want to talk about is more Lord Vader stuff going on. First and foremost, the date is out for the first week of Lord Vader in 3v3. Hot dang. Wow. Keep in mind, I do have some concerns about how powerful the Datacron is. I worry that the Datacron's overperforming because of all the extra order 6/6 that Lord Vader, CX2, and Oppo can't normally get. But just want to put it out there right now. This has got to be one of the most powerful Lord Vaders I've ever seen. 28.9% win rate across the board. And basically, there's nothing really consistent right now. Seems like Perimeter Kyle Ren, you got to hope for the best. It might go up with more time, more experience. It's only been 1 week of it. Leia, 54.55, not the greatest as well. Seer Malikos, 30%, not doing too hot. Look at Master Kenobi. My, how the tables have turned. 0% there. Even Bane struggling. I mean, holy smokes, Bane struggling? What world are we living in right now? Pretty nasty stuff, and only 2 battles of the Star Killer. So, oh yeah, I forgot. This is the best counter right here. In case you haven't seen this one, Captain Rex, lead of Night Sister Cassian. Yeah, by the wonderful eye-cheating SWGOH. I wonder if they're cheating. Just it has to be a coincidence, right? It has to be a coincidence. But nonetheless, Lord Vader is killing it right now. It has me scared out of my mind because here, Gary, can you show him real quick? Here, pull up my Grand Arena history, and then we're going to talk some nerd stuff and maybe roll back what I said because I'm not even 100% sure now that I kind of ran through some math and testing of my own. But just look at quickly my Grand Arena from this past week. So let's go take a look at first week 1 or day 1. Look at all the battles my opponent dropped. Perimeter Kyle Ren, Leia, Bane. And then furthermore, let's keep going down here. Then they lost Master Luke, Boba Fett. They kind of messed up with bringing Bosk in there. Balin, Master Kenobi, Jabba down here. Wow, pretty gnarly stuff that's going on here, people. So keep in mind, we're in a weird time with Lord Vader. We got to figure him out. But it seems like right now, Leia, Perimeter Kyle Ren might be your best bets, but very sketchy. What I've been doing lately is just playing it safe, do a Master Kenobi 2-shot. Wow, how budget friendly. You blitz down Oppo and then clean up at Bo-Katan. Because I had one day where my Leia just got completely blown out. Doesn't feel good. Maybe Perimeter Kyle Ren might be the savior in all this here. But what I want to talk about now, just came off of a Grand Arena stream here, and there was some conversation about Lord Vader modding, because people are noticing, even myself, moving Lord Vader to health mods. Now, there was rumor discussions around town by some top players in Galaxy of Heroes. Allegedly, Fatal was one of them. Again, I can't confirm. You hear the word, right in the top echelons of Galaxy of Heroes. And the word was, oh, Lord Vader, health mods are the way to go because of CX2, and allegedly Fatal tested it and provided that the health bonus is based on Lord Vader's base health. And the 100% health boost happens before the whole Lord Vader shenanigans where Lord Vader blends his protection in. So I was kind of running with that, and I even said myself, people, we should be moving towards health mods. That's what pretty much all the top people are doing. However, I'm not too sure if that's true. So I want to just basically say I am not sure anymore. If that's the case, more testing needs to be done, especially I just need to see it for myself before I can pass it around. But basically, the reason why I'm coming to this conclusion is just, I don't know if CX2 is doing something different than we're normally used to, because how things work, uniques trigger before leadership abilities. I know that kind of blows people's mind, but basically what CX2 does, this part is 100% correct. Ignore the missing mod. I've been moving mods around trying to test this out, but with this unique ability here, he gives 100% max health to Empire allies. That affects all the clones before the Lord Vader lead kicks in, which is why it makes sense for things like Oppo and CX2. You want to put health mods on them because he's going to amplify the health before the merge happens, because that comes through the leadership, right? That makes sense. However, Lord Vader, though, he still gets the health and protection gains through this right here. Where is it at here? Yeah, at the start of the battle, he gains all protection, gains that much max health, and dark side online force users gain speed up, blah, 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 blah. This is a unique ability. This isn't the leadership ability. So if all is consistent here, and if Lord Vader's leading, you would think that you'd want to stick to protection, right? Because he's already blending all that in, and his unique ability goes first before CX2. So I did a little comparison, and again, this could all change if CX2 just works operationally different than, for example, Hermit Yoda does. But let me show you, for example. So if we go inside Galactic War, and I just take Lord Vader and Hermit Yoda, and currently I am running protection on him, right? I'm testing out the protection to see a little bit before and after. You're gonna see, but again, the problem is, again, I can't really 100% prove or demonstrate this because we don't have the Omicron on CX2 to show a little before and after here. But anyways, let's just real quick. Yeah, you just do the basic. Yeah. Oh, you're so powerful. Yeah, so good. All right, so with protection mods, we healed Lord Vader at 70,000. Just let's round it up. 70,000 health, right? Hermit Yoda's basic. What does it do, people? Heals people up by 10% of their health. Okay. Well, now let's quickly just remod Lord Vader for just health primaries now, which was the thought because of CX2. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Let's go speed, health primaries as far as we can. So, all right, here we go. We have a health right there. All right, we're going to do a health down here somewhere. It looks awesome. Amazing. Thank you, Jabba, for your sacrifice. What else we got? We're going to throw that over here. Yeah. And then let's go keep, sure, just take that. All right, and there we go. We have our health set. So now we're gonna flip it around. Or now we're gonna just go all in on the health. Oh gosh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, all right, how about this? I know I took the mods off somewhere. Let's just do it like this. All right, will this be better for you guys? All right, there we go. All right, let's see. We got health there, nice. Let's see, health here. And we're gonna go health up here. Actually, oh yeah, I went full on health. See, I just went full on health. So we're just gonna go full on health here. And let's take a look at what's going on now. Let me make sure I got the mods on. All right, we got the mods on. All right, so we hop back in here. So 70,000 was what we had when we went all on protection. Here, we went full health sets, not even just primaries. So same thing. Let's go drop a basic over here. Very cool. All right, moment of truth. What do we get? 68,000. So I think what I'll say is, first and foremost, the difference is going to be negligible. It's not like you're missing out on hundreds of thousands. But it seems like it's something. So the thing I'm unsure of, and I want to roll back what I said on stream, because I don't know if I'm right. I would hate if I'm wrong, and then people are maybe missing out on an extra 10, 20, 30, 40,000 health protection, whatever it is, on Lord Vader. I need to get some more insight on all this here and see if maybe what was going around isn't entirely true. If CX2, sorry, I love you, Bane, but not right now. If CX2's unique ability doesn't, in fact, affect Lord Vader the way that it was thought to be. Because, again, Lord Vader's unique ability will combine health and protection. So the question is this 100% health multiplying the combined health and protection Lord Vader gets through the unique ability? Or is it just multiplying somehow before Lord Vader does all that, just his health that he has without the merging? Hopefully that makes sense. The long story short, because there was some conversation on my stream afterwards, and I was like, you know what, let me look into this again. Ran a few tests, and I wasn't really all too sure. And here's some quick math if you guys want to go check it out as well. I'm not going to bore you anymore with this. I just want to put it out there because I said this, and maybe people are moving to health, and I'm like, I don't know if what that was going around town is entirely true. I don't want to doubt Fatal or whoever else was doing this testing, but we'll have to wait and see. A little bit more testing. I would just say for the safe side, stick to protection mods right now. We'll have to 100% confirm if maybe health primaries are the way to go with CX2 now. All right, that's all we got for today. People, double drops, triple drops. Don't be fooled. Hoard tomorrow. And more importantly, until we meet again, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.
It's great to be in the Empire.